Alright, welcome back. I'm recording today from my home studio somewhere deep in the woods of Sutton, so if you hear any explosions, screaming children, barking dogs, we'll just ignore that. It tends to be a regular occurrence around here. What we're going to do now is move on to the most important part of your blog. What we just completed, you probably won't do too often. You might go back there once in a while and move things around in your layout, but once you get a site that looks the way you want it, what we're going to do is spend most of our time in the blog section. So before I leave this layout, I'm going to hit Save Arrangements. That will just save anything that we just did over there. And I'm going to click on Posts. When I come out here, this is where I'm going to create my first post. So I'm going to go New Posts, and I get this blank text editor. And when you come in here, well, first thing, I'll just give it a title. I'll call it First Post, and now I'll just enter some text. I have some in paste here ready to go, and you can now format this text pretty much any way you have before with the simple text editors. You have the ability to change the size. It's not the same way like in Microsoft Word, but it's pretty obvious what you're doing. Here you can make things bigger. You can bold things, you can italics, you can change the font colors, you can highlight. So nothing really earth-shattering there. You can add a link in here. We'll link this one to Google. As we move our way down, these are the ones you're probably going to like to use. You're going to insert an image, insert a movie here. So I'm going to quickly click this insert an image just so we can see what it looks like. I already uploaded this image a second ago. I'll show you where I got it from. But you can get images from a couple different places. You can get them from, if you already have one saved on this blog, it's another blog I was working on. I have those pictures from. This is from my Picasso web album, from my phone. Those usually come in from my G+ account, but I don't connect those here. Or you can simply go and choose a file that you might have on your computer somewhere. So I'll just go out to my desktop and see if I got a picture hanging around out there. And there's another Cape Cod picture. We'll open that. Alright, same picture, different size. So I'll just double click on the one I want. I'll take this one and I'll add that into my blog. I hit that button twice, no big deal. Just click on it and delete it. Once you get the image in, you have a few options here. You can make it smaller, you can make it larger. Be careful if you make it too big. When you get out to your actual blog, it will kind of spill over into your sidebars, and it doesn't look too good. You'll have to come back here and change it. You can justify it left, right, I like center. You can add a caption if you wish. It's a picture I made of Cape Cod. And that's just about it. Click down here to remove it. So there's a picture entered. Next thing I'm going to do is come out to a video. Now there's a lot of things you can do here again. If you have some type of video you made and you have the right type of format, you can drag it into here and it will go right to your blog. If there's a video from YouTube that you know and is safe and meets the criteria that would be appropriate for school, you can go out to YouTube and search there. And there's a race car one here. I'll just double click that and it will drop that right into your blog. So now that YouTube video is there. You have a couple other options here. If you have your own YouTube channel, here's some of the other videos I made for this class. If I wanted to put one of those on this blog, again, just double click it. From your phone, again, I don't have mine connected to my mobile device. And from a webcam, if you had one, and I have mine turned off right now, but if I were to turn that on, I could record myself talking to you right now and upload it to my blog. So those are the ways to get a video in. And when you're done, click publish. And that is it. You have just published your post. I'm going to go out to here, and that's what your blog looks like now. And we're moving right down through. Okay, probably would change the font size there, make that a little bit bigger, but we get the basic idea of what's going on now. At this point, you want to make another post, come back here, click post, give it a title, call it next for my next post, and call it Hello World, and publish again. Back out here, you do have to hit the refresh button for the changes to load, and there's my next post, Hello World. And these will just continue to build on down your page, and over time you'll build up quite a few pretty quickly. The last thing I want to talk about is scheduling your posts. So if we go back out here to where our posts are, we'll just open up this one, and you'll notice that right over here you can pick a time to publish this. So you can say, okay, I have time on Wednesday to write it. I'm not going to have time on Friday for when I really need it to go out. So you write it on a Wednesday, come out here on Friday, and then just set that as done. And when Friday rolls around, this will show up on your blog. You don't even have to worry about it. So it might be a good thing if you're sitting there on a Sunday night planning for the week. You can get a couple things done ahead of time. If you know there's going to be a quiz on Thursday and you want to let the parents know on Tuesday night, you can get that done all at once. Again, so I update this now. That's scheduled to go out on that day. Take a few minutes now, make your first post, introduce yourself to your class, your parents, whoever your audience is, publish it, and in a little bit we're going to share this with your classmates.